Hi guys, I'm Ty. This is Tan right here. And we like to call ourselves the Brownie Buds. And we're just about ready to leave on tour. Bus should be coming around the corner any second though. Just wait for it. And yeah, we decided we were going to vlog the tour roughly by one video a week. And hopefully you guys find it interesting. We're going to Western Canada. Is there anything more you want to add?
Don't think so. It'll be fun. Hopefully you get to see some just like tour things where we're singing, stuff like that. And also bus life. Not that that's super exciting all the time, but should be at least fun to see. If nothing else, it's good memories for us to look back on. And different places we get to see along the way, which is one really fun thing about what we do. So hopefully you enjoy. We have now made it to New Bothwell. We're setting up here at a church. I actually have no idea what this church is called, but we're getting ready. Carol's setting up. We're getting everything out of the trailer for us, and we're about to head inside. We are now ready to sing. It's almost an hour before the service starts. Good morning, everybody. We made it to Portage La Prairie. We're doing a widow's banquet here today, so let's head on in and see what they're up to. What are we doing?
We're eating.
Hey, so now we are in the middle of the banquet here in Portage, and I thought I'd come inside, let you see what it looks like.
Are you done? Yeah.
Hey. What kind of position? Turn around and turn around. Shoot. I'm not trying to take a picture.
The ladies yeah, and making the bed is also a problem. Like, I have one of these long spatulas, so when I want to get this sheet under the mattress, I just stand there, push the thing under there, and the lady beside her just crack up. She's like, I need to see this on a video. And he's like, well, just come by Tuesday evening.
Okay everyone, so today I believe is now day 3 on the trip. It doesn't feel like it's been that long already, but oh well. Today I got up at around 11:15 this morning, and I went to bed around 12:30 last night, so there's bus life for you. But we're currently headed out to lunch with Comical and going to go to Pizza Hut, so that's good. But I feel like I just got up, so that's fun. We'll see what we all do today. I believe we have going to sing at a church or a town hall yet this evening. So yeah, very standard day on trip. Okay, so we have now arrived at our destination. The church is right out here, and this is going to be through the window, so it's not a great shot, but I don't happen to have a lot of time right now. I need to run in and get set up. We want to have supper in 45 minutes, and that means I have to have set up before then. Hopefully we can still catch a few things while we're inside, but I gotta run. So, we're here now. I'm bringing in a box, and it's not that light, but oh well. Yeah, I believe this is called the Temple Baptist. That's where we're singing this evening. And so, like I said before, I think we have like 45 minutes to set up. And then we have supper. So, yeah, I don't know where Tanya is today. She's usually helping me with this. But I gotta go and finish getting stuff. Bye!
And all of a sudden they're right there, and they sing along, and all of a sudden
So, program is over. We're cleaning up. Okay, we're actually really good. We ended the program about 10 minutes ago. So, yeah. But now we get to pack up, and then we get to crash, which is the best part of the day, where we get to act like idiots. And then Tanya's got wonderful stories about me being an idiot, so.
You're not an idiot.
I can act like one though sometimes. Anyways.
What happened?
What happened? Oh, yeah. So during the program, Tanya always runs soundtracks. I don't. I never do. For a good reason. Reason being is today I was supposed to run soundtracks for one song because it's on a playlist and the next song automatically plays if you don't pause it between, and I was supposed to pause it.
And I don't sing that song, so it would be weird if I would be up there.
Right. Anyways, and so I didn't pause it, and the next song started playing, and Tanya's back behind the door over there, and she's secretly ranting at me because nobody else can see her, and then it's funny because then right after that she walks up on stage all nice and perfect.
Good morning, everybody. We made it to Monday. We are now, we're still in Swan River, I think. Anyway, we are starting up the day by drinking coffee and taking the trash out. So after that, we have some office work to do and do laundry. And then I think around noon, we're probably heading to Foam Lake, and we're singing there tonight, so that should be fun. Can't wait. We're getting ready to wash the bus. Got our nice trash can to use. What you do when you don't have tails long. Anyway, it's nice and dusty, so we'll wash that off. Is this your favorite job? We have made it to Tufnell Hall. I think that's what it's called. It's somewhere close to Foam Lake, Saskatchewan. And the thing that I remember from this place from last year was that right behind me here, you can't really see anything now, but when we were here last year, it was very cold and snowy and just really wet and yeah, freezing cold. Anyway, but I had to take Selah out for a walk, and so I did that. And as I was walking out here, then here, back there was a train that came, and it was really beautiful because it was all the trees were white with snow and frosty and everything, and this train was coming. And then I waved, and he whistled and waved at me, and it was really fun. It made me feel very special. Anyway, I'm sure he does that to everybody, but it was just really fun. Anyway, I had a good nap all the way here, and now it's time to set up. So concert number 4 is done, and we are just done with snack inside. They were serving like a snack after the service with everybody, so that was fun. Got to meet some friends again, and my cousin actually came from 2 hours away, which was really fun. I did not think I'd get to see her here, but yeah, hopefully Tyrell and I can get the soundtracks. There's a few soundtracks that we lost somewhere along the way that used to be on our soundtrack device, and are no longer on there, so we will try to get those on there tonight yet. That is like the least fun job because I'm not a tech at all, and for some reason I always forget from one time to the next how I did it, so hopefully that works out. I'm gonna light a candle and try to clean it up in here a little, and yeah, make it a little more pleasant to work in.
Alright everyone, I think it's day 5 by now. I had to start now because I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but it's snowing outside. The first snow we've had this year, so that's exciting, but I guess we'll just have to see now how long it stays. Hopefully it stays for the rest of the year. I would really like snow. But yeah, we are currently on the way to the prison we're singing this afternoon. We need to get ready, and then, I don't know, we can't do any filming at the prison though because I don't like cameras and stuff like that. But that's to be expected. So anyways, we'll see I guess what happens after that.
This is how our little poochie likes snow days. Look at you! You're all cuddled up in a blankie. That's so cozy. Say hi. Nothing. You're just lazy, huh?
So we went and got supper from Dairy Queen. I got, what is this, the half pounder? Quarter pounder? They're number 2 special, whatever. And Anita has a crispy chicken sandwich. And Tanya has a chicken bacon ranch thingy over there somewhere. Hi.
Hi.
And fries. Don't forget about the fries. And they also decided it wasn't cold enough, so they got themselves one of these wonderful looking,
Hey George,
what are they called again? Twisters? I should know this. I've gone to enough fast food restaurants. I should know. That's right. All thanks to Poncho. Poncho, if you're watching this, thank you.
Good morning. We are trying to find internet to do office work this morning. That's always a fun adventure. We are in Prince Albert. Yeah. This is us. You can't even see us. Where are you there? I'm not very good at vlogging.
They all come back with the laundry.
You would not believe where we all walked.
How far away was it?
I don't know. And we decided to go on the Safeway parking lot rather than over the curb like you and me did before.
Right.
We only had to cross a 4-lane highway to get. So you're supposed to tell us what happened on our way out of the prison.
Well, here we are in the bus, and we just came out of a prison in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. And it was funny. We had a hard time actually finding our way out. We got into the elevator and we went up and down
And up and down again. And
with the chaplain. The chaplain was actually controlling this whole apparatus that they didn't use very often, and forgot which button to press, and then we went into the basement, and then we went back up. No, it's this door. No, it's that door.
And then they were stuck between two doors, between two floors. All we could see was Dad's feet through the window. And
Best part was watching Dad. First, I come down the stairs and I look in the window and I see the elevator going past me. And then it comes back up, but then it passes me and then the other way.
And we're just like, okay, these guys are having too much fun. Just up and down. It was just Dad and the chaplain and our charge of equipment, and they're just going up and down.
And while we went up, you know, that cart just barely had room in that elevator, and I was smashed between the wall. My butt was rubbing against the cement, and we pushed ourselves up. That's part of prison life. You know, we had a wonderful chapel service. There were people that just from all colors, black, brown, and white, and old and young, and we had a group of volunteers that joined us. They came in, and we had a good a night lunch that we've never had, just a feast of sweets and food and whatnot. And, so good testimonies of people from my neighboring country is Nicaragua. A gifted musician that sang a song that he wrote, and we sang, and sharing testimonies. A wonderful time today. Just one of the best services we've ever had at this prison. And this prison is called, what's it called again?
Well, Saskatchewan Penitentiary, the minimum.
Yeah, Saskatchewan Penitentiary. So praise God, we had a wonderful, blessed evening.
Okay everyone, I believe we're now on day 6. I'm in the back of the bus. I'm gonna continue editing this week's episode. But yeah, Dad's once again in prison doing the bondage to freedom. And we've been having some bus troubles, so we will see what happens. Our generator has quit on us, and so the battery we have is quite precious now. And that means that we are really kind of wanting to get that fixed as soon as possible. As well as, well, I guess we'll see. Apparently we need also another place to park, because the mall we were parking at didn't appreciate us too much. At least not us parking there overnight. So we have moved. Not an ideal parking location. We're really just outside the prison on the street, parking along the street there. We found a place. But hopefully we can still get things done. So yeah, we're probably going out for lunch, which would be a nice change. But yeah, so goes life. Alright everyone, since last clip I have edited, I have been in prison, I have been back out of prison, I have not quite given myself a concussion, and I've had lunch at Timmy's. There's Tanya doing paint by number and eating popcorn. So
I'm feeding Sayla popcorn.
oh that's right, where is Sayla here? Come on, let's see if we can get her right here on camera. Sayla! Hi!
You want popcorn? Look.
You want popcorn? Yes, you want popcorn. She loves popcorn. Anyways, this evening we go in and do prison service. And then... is that the last of what we have in Prince Albert? I'm not even completely sure. I think...
The seniors home tomorrow.
Oh, seniors home. These people down here know. So yeah, the adventure of today has been trying to find water. Apparently Prince Albert they don't use water or something, especially not outside. They would never use water. So we can't find any place that has water outside that we can use. So whatever, I guess it is what it is. The generator did get fixed, so I do remember talking about that. The generator has been fixed. We have power again in the bus. We can rest in peace now.
And now what?
So Julia, what happened at our service this evening?
Well, we had a wonderful time. It was probably the best one that we've ever had there, or that we've ever had in general. It was really good.
That's a strong statement.
Yeah, well, maybe I just forget so fast about the others. But they were giving good testimonies and were being very, just easy to talk with. We had a good time.
Yeah, we did. We got to, maybe part of the reason could be that I did bring in a box of donuts at the seminar that Dad had beforehand, and a lot of the same guys were there, so that could have helped.
And that one of them was sharing your name could have helped. And you did a special handshake of some kind that I don't know how to do.
Yeah, a world of new different things. This doesn't happen every single day.
Can you teach Julia the handshake? The Tyrell handshake?
Can't.
It was something like...
It's like you start like that, and then you go like that.
That wasn't very smooth.
From the top?
I don't know. That doesn't come out quite right.
Okay, it looked way cooler when two Tyrells were doing it, but whatever.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Julia. It's a turn-off handshake.
They don't do it so well.
They don't do it so well.
Well, yeah, it was probably one of the... Well, there was a lot of really good, heart-touching moments, but Dad was opening it up for testimonies. I think it was after Chain Breaker. And it took a while for them to get started, but they were... one of the guys... Let's see, what was the first testimony? I forgot. Oh, was that Gene? Yeah,
that was Gene.
He was talking about how he lost his sister and his mom, and how he had been trying to cope with grief and ended up getting into drugs and drinking and into a lot of problems, and so has been in prison for a while, and then I think he was out for a time in between, and was doing pretty good while in prison that first time, or I think it was before he got to prison actually, where he prayed, right? Where he asked Jesus. So it was after his mom died. But then when he was in prison, then he felt he had become a stronger Christian, but when he got out, then he got into the same problem again after a while. And but now he was back in, and he was kind of tearing up for part of it, was having a hard time controlling his emotions, but you could tell that he really meant what he said. And there was, they were really much talking. The one guy was sharing of how seeing our family there, like that's what he wanted to be, or like he wanted, it looked so appealing to live a life of really believing that what God says is true, and just living according to the Bible, and that that's I think the way he had grown up was the way I understood it, but he had, I don't know, for whatever reason got into drugs and had made some messes, but he was very glad to be there. He was thanking God that he had got incarcerated or got arrested, because that had turned his life around, because there's where he found Jesus. So anyways, there was a few others that shared, but it was all very good, and they sang along with us on One Day at a Time and on Amazing Grace
And Chain Breaker.
and Chain Breaker. Some of them were singing along with Chain Breaker.
And I Need Thee Every Hour. We had at least one.
Oh
guy
yeah, we
singing
had a
on
whole
it.
choir.